All right, so there's a big announcement coming up on Tuesday night from the Lord God himself, Donald Trump. Looks like he is still set to announce his candidacy for president on Tuesday night. Unfortunately for Trump, his announcement comes at a time when he is very, very quickly losing his status as the leader of the Republican Party, as we sensed might happen after the midterms. Well, the first midterm polling data is out, and YouGov did this survey in the 3 days after the midterms. Sorry about that. Who would you rather see as the Republican nominee for president in 2024? In total, Ron DeSantis beats Trump by 7 points already, 42-35, with 10 answering neither and 13 answering not sure. Now, here's where it gets even more interesting. Among people who say they are strong Republicans, it's about even, Trump with a 2-point lead. Are not very strong Republicans, DeSantis has a 7-point lead. In independents who lean towards the Republican Party, look at that DeSantis number, 45 to 21. Now, that's interesting because what that tells you is that the diehard Republicans still favor Trump very, very slightly, but they favor Trump for now. The not very strong Republicans...
But that's got to be within the margin of error. I mean, that's basically a dead heat.
It is. And look, whether it is or not, nobody votes for another year. So that's a place where if you're DeSantis, you're pretty happy starting at that point, right? Because you thought you were going to be starting Trump 50, DeSantis 20.
Right.
Instead, you're starting at a dead heat, right? But look, where elections are won and lost are in the not very strong partisan or the independents who lean a certain way. And if you look at DeSantis putting up those kinds of numbers before the campaign even starts, that tells you right there, that you're going to have a dogfight on your hands. And it puts a certain pressure on Trump on Tuesday night to see what he's going to do, how he's going to come out. You know, he was expecting his party to clean up in the midterms, and he would come out, and it would be a big party. All right, we buried the Democrats. We're in control. Now here comes the king. The king is back. But we're
gonna have in one of my classes in Yale that I sat through. I think they called this a restoration. It's gonna be the Trump restoration.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
But that's not the vibe that's gonna be there. That's not the vibe that we're gonna see. It's gonna be very different. It's gonna be very interesting to see how this shakes. And Russell wanted to edit together a montage of him predicting that DeSantis was going to be the next president because he feels a victory lap is in order, and I can't say he's wrong. So far, this poll certainly indicates that.
It was my understanding that was going to be the actual subject of this piece. My powers of prediction, my incredible, staggering, heartbreaking genius. You know, my delicate genius.
Well, you're 50% of the show, so you can steer it any way you want.
Yeah, no, I was calling this, and back when everyone was laughing at me. Oh no, Trump's got it. Even this one was telling me, oh no, I don't think Trump. You know, the base isn't going to move away from Trump.
By this one, you mean me?
I mean you.
You're gesturing at me.
Even you. Even this one. Everyone doubted me, and I'm telling you, Ron DeSantis, man, Ron DeSantis. I always felt the Trump act was going to wear thin. And it goes back to Republicans like to win. I didn't think Trump was going to really be able to make a credible case that he's the guy. They might have found it kind of funny to make him the president. I mean, but a brick through the window only goes so far. I felt that in the end, they're going to want an actual Republican president this time, one who can actually govern and get things done for them. And that's Ron DeSantis can more credibly make that case.
Yeah, I mean, look, it certainly looks like he is very well positioned at this point. And, you know, the thing that Trump did was he injected himself into these midterms when he didn't have to, right?
Yep.
When you're the best team in football, what happens? You get a bye week, first week of the postseason. You don't have to play. It's to your advantage to not have to play in a single elimination tournament kind of game situation.
Right.
Well, that's what politics is. Politics is a single elimination tournament. It's win or go home, right? I mean, you have to win in order to advance. You don't get a loss. And so no matter what, no matter how big you are, no matter, what kind of weight you think you carry in this business, we can all learn a little something.
You're only as good as your last envelope. You know that.
You're only as good as your last envelope. Trump's last envelope, light on senators. Hey, this envelope got no senator. There's no senators in here. There's no governors in here.
Your House candidates perform like fucking shit.
You got one fucking governor in here and no senators. What the fuck is that, Donnie?
You got ungats. You got
ungats.
fucking ungats.
Exactly.
Yeah, Trump. I think he's done, man. He'll go down swinging and giving everyone dumb nicknames. But just Ron DeSanctimonious, that tells you right there, man. He's out of steam. It's not a nickname that sticks. Low energy Jeb Bush, that sticks. Little Marco, that sticks. Ron DeSanctimonious, what are you talking about? His cultural positions are in line with your base. So what are you talking about? He's sanctimonious about what exactly? So
right, he's sanctimonious about the same things that he's supposed to be sanctimonious about, according to them.
So what does that mean? What does that mean? So yeah, man, I think he's done.
Please clap.